Hey, Instagram up here, Facebook down here. Hope y'all doing well. Again, this is your coach Tonetta, helping you fix your relationships, fix yourself and your relationships. So definitely welcome to this video. Today we're talking about, like I said, this month of December is about the month of peace, how you can bring more peace into your relationships. So this one, ladies, is talking about respecting your man. I know on Instagram you may not see the title, which is okay, but this is called Respecting Your Man. And I know I put in the description, don't disrespect your man and expect him to kiss your ass later. Like I said, ladies, at some point we have to get smart about what we're doing, how we're stepping to our partner. And before I even go on any farther, before I even say anything else, I just want to say that if for some reason you don't 100% love your partner, want to even try to respect your partner, don't want to be in a relationship, he's cheating on you, doing all these things, then maybe that's the person that you cannot be with, and that's the reason why you cannot respect him. I guess I'll say that first before I even get started. Just know that sometimes we're in the wrong relationships, and some of the things I talk about, you may be in the relationship with the wrong kind of person. Just keep that in mind. But let me go ahead and move forward to respect him. Like I said, we have to, in order to bring our man peace, and bring our relationship peace, we have to learn respect, not just disrespecting, going off cursing, belittling, him below the belt, all these types of things going off, want to hit, all this kind of stuff. We have to learn how to respect our man, y'all. A man will not stay with us when we keep disrespecting him like that, unless there's some men that actually like that. But for the most part, majority of the men do not like that. They want respect. Men feed off respect in any relationship that they're in. That's one thing we must understand, ladies, in order for us to create that peace within our relationships and make that environment peaceful for our man as well. Like I said, we definitely have to respect him in everything that he represents. Even if we think that something he's doing is when it comes to, say, I guess for example, say for his business, he's doing something, I don't know, writing a journal or something, when he should be writing the stuff online. If we feel that that's not right, of course, just go on with it. Let him fail and figure it out. That's a part of the respect as well. You can't control your man's life and all these kind of things and then expect for that man to come back and do things for you later. It don't work that way. Like I said, we definitely have to respect our man. Like I said, definitely respecting him, that will bring him peace inside the household. I have seen disrespect. I have been on that line of my mouth, out of my mouth, disrespecting my partner in the past as well. Because I didn't like something they did. I'm going off howling, yelling, this is that, the trash this thing ain't cleaned up, the food ain't cooked, whatever it was. I'm going off. That's not respectful at all. If you don't have the words to say something to somebody calmly and say something to somebody that's out of love and nice, I guess I put it that way, then don't say it at all until you can get to that point to say those words. That's one thing that I had to learn. That's why I'm telling y'all this. I had to learn that in both of the relationships, both of the long term, because I've had other short term, silly ones, whatever. But the long term ones, I had to learn this inside those relationships. It took me a while, but I did learn it. I can say that I've learned it now. But like I said, it wasn't always that way. I was one who, of course, both of us going back and forth, disrespecting each other, actually. Him below the belt, saying all this crazy stuff out in public, whatever. I had to learn. I had to learn how to pick my battles. I guess I put it that way as well. And you have to learn how to do the same thing when it comes to respect. Like I said, no man is going to be with you while you're disrespecting him. And you're thinking he's going to kiss your ass and do all this stuff for you and be nice to you and do all these things. Why should somebody be nice to you when you've been disrespectful to them? Like I said, let me get some water, y'all. Like I said, men thrive and feed off respect. And if we're not bringing that respect to them, that's I would say, grounds for, in the future, for separation. I guess I put it that way. Nobody wants to be with anybody who cannot respect them. And who will not choose to start respecting them. I guess I put it that way as well. We all have our own wills to do anything that we want to do. And like I said in the beginning of this video, if you're with a man that you cannot, of course, learn to respect or even respect, then you may be with the wrong person. Like I said, nobody wants to hear that, but that's okay. But I'm telling you that right now. I had to learn that too. I was definitely with the wrong person before I met this partner. The respect wasn't there at all on my end or his end. I guess I'd say that either. I had to take responsibility for everything I had done in that relationship or said to him, or the stuff he said to me, he has to deal with that on his own. I guess I put it that way. But I had to take responsibility for the stuff I had done as far as the disrespect, the howling and yelling, all those types of things. But I had to also realize that by the relationship being so chaotic all the time, that was not the person I needed to be with. No relationship should be chaotic all the time, every single day. And that's how it was. Every single day attitude, every single day somebody's howling and yelling, something's going on, we in an argument. I had to realize that if I cannot respect this person or either learn to respect this person, that I was in the wrong kind of relationship. And this person was not the one I needed to be with. I can be alone and be happier than be with him. Sometimes we have to look at that in our relationships, ladies. No matter how much you love somebody, you can love somebody with all your heart. But if you cannot get along with this person, there's no sense of y'all being together like that. Howling, yelling, chaotic. All you're doing is just creating more trauma for the both of you. That's all you're doing. And that's all I had done as well. Jesus, something's in my throat, y'all. Like I said, at some point we have to understand that and learn how to, I'll talk about it in a different video, but let go as well. Like I said, I had to learn how to let go of that relationship. It was very hard to have that conversation after almost 8 years. When I saw the relationship not going anywhere, and I knew that I could not respect this person because of the things that he was doing to me and the things I was doing to him as well, and the things that I expected out of him that never got done. I know a lot of times, ladies, men don't know that when we don't respect them, and you're having a hard time respecting them, it's because of something that you're expecting this person to do that usually had not gotten done. Whether that was the person you all were talking about, he wanted to start a business or whatever it was, but then here come years, days, months later, that business still hadn't gotten started, but he's still talking about it, I guess I put it that way. And you would tell that there's some kind of procrastination there, I guess I'd say that. Are you with somebody that is constantly acting like they're very immature all the time, insecure, those kind of things? All those things I had just mentioned, I could not respect the person like that either. I came to understand that. And what I could respect and what I could not respect. I had to grow into knowing that. And you're going to have to do the same thing as well. Write those things. I always talk about journaling. Writing those things down so that you can figure out where these things are coming from and how to correct them. Within yourself first. Not with nobody else, but within yourself first. I had to realize that's what I did. I had to journal my way to my healing. And you're going to have to do that as well. Especially when it comes to being in a relationship with somebody and bringing peace inside that household. If you're not that peace first, that household is not going to be peaceful. You're going to constantly have issues, fights, little tit for tats, all these arguments going on. Somebody's cheating, somebody's stepping away, somebody don't like the sex, somebody ain't being satisfied. It's going to keep being the same thing over and over again until you start getting yourself together. I'm not talking to the men. This applies to them as well, though, but I'm talking to the ladies. You have to get yourself together first. I know I talked about in the video, I think that was last year. It may have been last year or early this year. It actually was earlier this year, I believe, about how women don't know how much control they have inside of a relationship. We have a lot of power and control inside relationships if we learn how to use it. There's no reason why, like I said, that we should be in relationships just going tit for tat, all this kind of stuff. We have a lot of power to change things within our relationships, but it all starts with us. If we can't get ourselves right, our kids, our man, husband, whoever he is to you, nobody's going to be right in their household. We have a lot of power to control that, ladies. I would say probably about 85% of it, that's us. We usually make the decisions within the household that the man usually push forward on. And, oh, you're right, I'll go ahead and do this. Or, oh, I didn't think about that. Or, oh, well, let's try. Or y'all work things out. But you still have a voice inside the relationship that usually pushes him to create those changes as well. That's why I'm telling you that it's important that you get yourself right. And learn how to respect the man that you're with. First, start with yourself, because you can't respect nobody else. If you can't respect yourself, you can't respect nobody else. Starting with yourself first. If you don't have any self-respect, learn how to get some. There's one thing I can work with you one-on-one. If you won't, just click the link in the bio Instagram or in the description on Facebook or any other platform you're looking at this on. You'll work with me one-on-one if that's what you choose to do, so that we can start working through some of these things, especially if you can't figure it out how to do it on your own. But we have to do better, ladies. Like I said, I had to learn these things in order to grow into these things. That's why I'm telling y'all these things. They're not easy to grow into, especially if you have not been raised that you should respect your man, or that you should bring your man peace, or how to even take care of a man, or how to take care of a house, or how to take care of the family. If you haven't been raised to know how to even function inside a relationship, you have to learn those things at some point. And this is me trying to teach you some of those things. I can't teach you everything in the whole entire world, no. But I can teach you the things that I've learned inside the relationships that I've been in. And that's helped me. In the ways that they've helped me as well. I guess I put it that way. So like I said, ladies, you have to learn how to respect your man. And don't expect for him to, if you're cursing, howling, yelling, being disrespectful to him, like I said, he feeds off respect. And if you're being disrespectful to him, don't expect him to come and kiss your ass later on. Don't expect him to do shit for you that's going to be in the nice gesture, I guess I put it that way. Over time, that's exactly how that's going to look. If not right away, immediately. I don't know of anybody that's going to keep tolerating disrespect while they're kissing everybody else's ass. It usually doesn't work that way. You have to learn how to show him respect. And in turn, if you have the right partner that's able to show you respect back, then you have that partner. That's how it's going to be. But like I said in the beginning of the video, know who you're dealing with. If you have that kind of partner that's full of games, a little bitty boy trying to be a man, all this kind of stuff, you have to know who you're dealing with. I always say that. That's why I put the link in the description of the video. And it's a link in the Instagram in the bio for my link tree. You're going to see something on there called Unpacking the Baggage. Questions. Click on that. It's free for you to download. And start working on yourself to bring yourself peace and your relationship peace today, y'all. There's no reason why you cannot. And like I said, if you're with the wrong kind of person, answering those questions, you can do it with yourself first. It'll tell you exactly whether you should be with this person or not. I'm pretty sure. You will know when you're answering these questions, and when you're trying to ask this man these questions, and he can't even give you answers to anything else, or hesitating or whatever it is, then you'll know who you're dealing with. A man or a boy. Or a fuck boy, whichever one you want to call it. But like I said, you have to learn who you're dealing with. But also, like I said, if you're dealing with the right kind of person, you have the right kind of man in your life, you have to respect him, ladies. You have to give respect to get respect. That's from every relationship that you're in. And you have to show your self-respect in order for others to give you respect as well. So just know this moving forward, y'all. Like I said, December, this month is all about the month of peace. How to bring peace and love and happiness into your relationships. And ladies, it all starts with us. We're the ones who control a lot of things inside of our relationships, whether you know it or not. And with these kind of things I'm talking about, you will definitely be able to, of course, have more say-so, to have more power within your relationship. You don't have to be howling, yelling, all out of control, all this kind of stuff, just to make your man listen. Doing these simple things would actually make him listen more to you. And the first, like I said, well, this one right here is about respecting your man and everything that he represents. So, ladies, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. Like I said, if you know somebody that you need to share this with, somebody that needs to learn how to function inside a relationship and learn how to love their man as well and what that means and bring the household peace and bring their man peace, please share this with them. Like I said, we're not taught how to be in a relationship at all. We're not taught how to not have sex like that, but I mean, we're not taught about sex. We're not taught about relationships. We're not taught about how to treat our man and how to treat our partners. You have to learn that from somewhere. And like I said, I'm here to hopefully teach you that. Some of the things, some of these nuggets that you can pick up on. And like I said, definitely share this with somebody that needs to hear this, y'all. Because we can't keep going relationship to relationship and nothing in the same situation over and over again, repeating itself. You have to make changes too. It all starts with you first. If you're not that peace, you cannot bring that relationship peace. You have got to be peace within in order to bring your relationship peace on the outside, I guess I put it that way. So ladies, like I said, please comment down below. I know some of y'all may not agree with this. That's fine. Definitely comment down below. And of course, if you agree, then comment down below as well. Like I said, take care, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Again, this is your coach, Tonetta. I'm having some sinus issues, y'all. But this is your coach, Tonetta. Here to, of course, help you fix your life and your relationship. Again, there's a link in the bio on Instagram, and there's a link in the description on Facebook so y'all can pick up the Unpacking the Baggage questions so that y'all can start working on your relationship today. The respect is in there as well. Answering those questions will help you figure out, of course, who you're dealing with as well, but also help you figure out what kind of relationship it is that you want and who you are, what you need out the relationship. I guess I put it that way too. So like I said, pick that up today, y'all. Again, I'm Tonetta. Take care, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Have a great rest of your day.